Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Capital A Trading. Welcome to another case study. This one is about the NZDUSD and it's a 500 pip move. Be sure to stick around. Hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with the channel. There's a lot of exciting content coming within the next month. Before we start, you're going to see a couple clips of what was previously mentioned at the start of April. But before we do, check out this Absolutely magazine. Check out my article. Really good read. Okay, let's get into it.
Is this NZDUSD pure and simply because I like the signs of struggle it's had at the end of the week. And of course, I mentioned that 70 level, the key number. It got there, struggled all week, and then we're looking to see the move start. It hasn't actually hit the 70 level yet. It came to around 69,900. So of course, I'll be more confident if it just goes up and taps that at the start of the week, gives me another sign of struggle, and then I'll be happy to really put a big position on. Target wise, 70, at least 200 pips towards the 68. Now, again, remember, we've got the NFP at the end of the week. So I'm expecting price to kind of stall Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we start to see it really taking off into the areas that it needs to go. Keep an eye on this level. If it stays respected, I do believe we're going to see a big push to the downside. That's the NZDUSD. Number two is going to be the NZDUSD. This was mentioned inside my Discord channel last week. I mentioned that I wanted to see price struggle around the 69,800 to the 70 level. We'll be watching for a retest around London or a New York Open. As you can see, price retested just after a New York Open on Thursday and made a 100 pip push to the downside from that level. So now, as we get into it this week, all I'm looking to see is price get back up towards, say, the 69,600. Give it a bit more space to breathe this week. 69,600 to that 70 level. I want to see price get there, show a similar sign of struggling, and then I believe with this week, with the US dollar news as well, we can start to really see this push. Now, target wise, at least back towards here around the 67,600. So again, a nice 140, 150 pip move to the downside if it pulls off. Keep an eye on that one. That's going to be number two. That's going to be NZDUSD. If you haven't got access to my Discord channel, do so right now. Don't play yourself. Send me an email to capitalatrading@hotmail.com. Request the link. I'll be happy to send it over to you. That's the NZDUSD.
Okay, now let's see how that's played out at the end of the month.
Okay, so here we are on the aftermath of all of them Forex Weeklies, of all of that analysis on the NZDUSD. Also a trade that was mentioned a lot in my Discord channel. It was that 70 level. I spoke about seeing struggle there. This is what I was looking at. This is what I was analyzing. Basically, what we've got here is a buy to sell scenario where the gap's been created and the market makers have just left their mark at that level. Now, that happened back in November 2021. Price then comes back towards the level around March, around time for the second quarter about to start. Now, as you can see from this first month of April, so this was first mentioned on my Forex Weekly on the 28th of March, then again updated on the 3rd of April, what we just saw in them videos. If I just come down onto that 4-hour time frame so it looks a bit more familiar. There it was. Price came back up to the level, and ever since then, we've had a 500 pip move to the downside. I spoke about it hitting this 65 level, and here it is at the end of the month, weirdly enough. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, look, if you was willing to risk, say, £231 of your money with a one lot size, 30 pips on the NZDUSD, now, by the end of the month, you would have almost £4,000, 3,851 to be precise. That was the NZDUSD. That's the importance of catching these Forex Weeklies. And the most important thing to take from this, you must have patience. By the end of the month, there's now £3,850 there.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. That was the NZDUSD. That was a 500 pip move. As you could see, what you could have risked, what you could have gained by the end of the month. The key to that is being patient. That's what trading's about. That's how long a good investment can possibly take. Before I go, I just want to say a quick shout out to my sponsors, the Absolutely magazine. Thanks for all your hard work, all your support. And again, check out my article in the latest edition. Okay, have a great trading week.